another brisk one. House is 39. The app is saying 41 and like what, 5 degrees Celsius, I think? Something like that. 5 or 6. Oh man, getting these guys out real quick because 10 o'clock. We have a bird beak trim right down here. And then I'm going to come home, put my stuff around, and unfortunately I'm not going to edit until we're back. She just needs to make some phone calls and needs the house to be quiet, so got to go to Walmart because little dog's pills are ready. I think he's got like 4 days left, but pick them up today. It's never ending with you, little man. And then he was under the bed and he tried to bite both me and Terry, trying to get him out to go out and go potty. Little turd. We don't have completely blue skies this morning, and we do have, I was actually talking to the Instacart people last night, and apparently I don't pay attention much to the news or anything. There's a very massive hurricane rolling through. That's why we're supposed to get all this rain. So I really don't know what equipment I'm going to be using the next couple days. Might just be the AirPods and the iPhone by itself if we even go outside. Might kind of be indoor locked. I open the next 2 and then I close 4 in a row to start next week. I do have Monday off, so we'll see what kind of potential adventure we can get Monday. And back on iPhone for right now. I might switch back and forth. It just was much simpler, quick little walk to set this up. I mean, either one is really difficult to set up, honestly. It's just I have to delete the footage from yesterday, and I was trying to get them out because I only had, it was like 9:30 already. Got up 8 o'clock, something like that. I slept, but I don't know. It wasn't great sleep. I feel like I was tossing and turning, especially when I looked at how my bed looked this morning. Definitely was not a restful sleep. So. But the release candidate, the RC version of iOS 26.1 came out finally yesterday. I just got done installing it on the watch. Got to do the other watch yet. Wait until later to do that. I kind of so don't really only use the other one just to hold over when this one is charging. So oh goody, double boom boom, and this walk can be complete. Good afternoon, everybody. I did not look at the weather. My phone's saying 52, or my watch is. Let's see what we got. We are looking at 52 and 11 degrees Celsius. And we're going to do the airport road adventure. I'm thinking I don't know if we're going to do the little beach thing. We might do it on the way back. But, yeah. And I didn't put the microphone in the bottom of this thing, so that's all native audio. I thought this was already closed, but apparently not yet. So, it doesn't matter. I plan on walking the whole thing anyway. We just have to be mindful that cars actually can come down this November 1st to April 1st. Okay. I'm almost thinking the last time we actually were here, the gate was still closed. So, it was March. I'm expecting water levels to be low. Let's make sure we look both ways, the train tracks, as I'm standing on top of them. Yeah, even with the cloud cover, it's still pretty out. Hopefully we get a jet or something flying from the airport today. We're going to do our normal little checkout down here, like we always do. And we'll go around the back side over there, and then we'll come out right around where the runway is. I think I'm going to try to walk them all the way down to the boat launch. It looks like we might have some fishermen down here. I don't know. Still cleaning this up a little bit down here. I know the one time they had done a whole bunch of work to try to get this drain over here working. That pathway does not look very open. Wow, is that down? Holy buckets. Dude, you're leading the way. Good thing I put my boots on this morning. It has gotten warm. Oh, that's it. Dude, oh, I'm not jumping down that. That's like a 2-foot jump down. Wow, water looks crystal freaking clear. It's so low. There's a bunch of leaves out there for Mateo to try to rescue. All right, little buddy, come on. I'm not jumping down there. You're gonna have a hard time getting out of there. Oh, geez, I said so. Come on. Do you need me to give you some tension? I'm gonna try to back up. Come on, give me some tension. There you go. Good thing for the leash, huh? All right, let's see if I can go down this way. Come on, Priya. You gotta travel along with us, girlfriend. This thing is not straightening up like I want it to. Thought I saw a fisherman down here. Guess I didn't. Yeah, that's probably lower than when Priya and I came across that one summer. And she actually swam for like one of her very few times. Oh, that is so cool out there. You standing in the water. You got your paws in the water. Warmed up so much I took my hoodie off. I'm a little concerned about wind, but Mr. Sun is quite warm. It's so low that we can actually walk down here to get around. Normally this is underwater. Man, I can't imagine what the little rocky beach looks like up there. Probably walk across it. Yeah, because right there, this little spot right here, that was where we had to cross, and it was a pretty good current. There's a huge bar of stone here now. Where are you, Mateo? There you are. That's too far back. Okay, that's far enough, buddy. Although, could be a couple live photos here. Alright guys, come on. Well, I was very unhappy to see this morning when I got on the channel to watch the video from yesterday. I uploaded it last night but never viewed it, and we have dropped back down under 900. Took longer than I expected to be honest with you. I honestly didn't think it was going to stay there as long as it did. And like I mentioned the other day, views have been dropping like a rock. We were in the 40s for a while there, which is still dog shit. And now we're down in the 20s. I realize that school is in session and whatnot, so, but yeah, it's not looking good right now to keep going. Definitely not doing any merch. As much as I'd love to be able to do like a camo collection, I would need someone that knows how to run all that stuff. Run an Instagram channel for me to do some other things, but I don't have anybody that I can even offer anything to help me out and do that type of stuff. I think it'd be beneficial, but when you ain't got money, you ain't got money. They knocked all this area down too. We've actually gone down in there. There was a couple pathways. That's pretty neat, but I'm not seeing anything open right from here right now. So I'm gonna just keep on walking. Well, I'm gonna keep walking. Priya's gonna keep getting dragged. That's all there's to it. And you got a couple trees out there that are looking pretty. I'm saying, take my picture, take my picture. Yeah, this thing is just not as stable as I think it should be. It's all over the freaking place. Even when I stop, it's still moving all around. So, being on 4X, that'll do that. Anyway, I'm gonna try to quit talking about equipment and crap. I don't think that's helping me at all. So, all right, can we please start walking, drool face? She's got a huge slobber thing hanging. She saw a golden retriever that was in front of us. Let's see if I can get these clouds, since we haven't had any in a hot minute. Keep my ears out peeled for any type of planes taking off too. Hopefully we can be in the right spot at the end of the runway. That'd be cool to see a plane coming at you. Now she's having a fun time. This is what she did the other day with that little dog. And Terry's like, she can't pull her ears up. Oh, she most certainly can. Can't you, Priya? You know, this would be a good pre-water level until we get this days of hurricane rain coming in, and then do an after walk to see the levels climb. See what it was at and what it's going to go to, because I think Terry said tomorrow is like calling for like 3 inches of rain. You sneezing, boo. Kind of butchered this pathway up a little bit here, trying to cut this stuff down. Looks like they've run equipment through here. This is way wider than it's ever been. Almost looks like the pathway has not been used. Remember the first time we came through here, we got to a point where we had to make our own trail. Can't even see anything right now. Huh. I feel like this area has all changed. Like there's nothing where like the land used to be. I know one piece had fallen in because there was a tree up here and it's gone. We used to be able to go down in here. There's no way of getting down in there now. Yeah, this pathway is not used anymore. Huge clump of, looks like a tree maybe. Making our own path again. A lot of the trees and stuff uprooted. Looks like they've had equipment in here and pushing them to the sides. I bet you this was closed off for a long time, because there used to be a bunch of trees. I don't want to get too far over. I don't know where this bank even ends. And I am completely wrapped up now. I got a spin, that kind of helped. Ugh, okay. Do leg lifts. Come on, guys. Wow. Said it's been a long time since we've come out here. Keep trying to get little different angles of this. It's always so neat how it diverts right here. Alright, Priya, let's not get in too close to that bank. I don't know how solid it is anymore. Yeah, the trail is virtually gone. Well, we might not be able to actually get through this time. I see trees and stuff down up in front of me here. I think I'm following a path. I don't think we're going to come back this way. Even recognizable anymore. Wow. Yo, dude, let's not be getting too stupid. Ooh, something's taking off. Holy shit, that's loud. Okay, now the trail has started back up a bit. definitely a section where there was no trail at all. Still both of you, right? Okay. Something's going on over at the airport. Hopefully we can get out of the tree line before whatever it is takes off. Cobwebs. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I suppose we can make it back through the other way. I think something's taxiing over here. I hear a helicopter too. Yeah, whatever that was shut down. I just can't get over how clear the water is. I'm not sure the camera's actually seeing it now. It's probably getting all reflection. I don't know if my sunglasses will help you. The water's really clear. That's what I want to try to do. Find a sunglass lens I can put over top of it. Goes from pulling me back to running in front. Silly little basset hound. She goes, ha 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 ha. I can't outwalk you, Dad. I just choose not to half the time. 90% of the time. Unfortunately, the sun is in exactly the wrong spot right now. I can get part of the mountain. Get pretty close to it from here. Might be okay, actually. The cloud's kind of taking the sun a little bit, diffused it. Alright, we gotta do our little beach walk. I was gonna do it on the way back, but there's another dog on the other side of the road, so I figure we'll just do it now. Get it over with. That log had moved during the one high water event we had. I'm expecting this to be super shallow today. Feels like everything has grown up a lot on a lot of these sections this right now. I'm not going to do too much here, I don't think, today. It's very, very calm and peaceful right now, that's for sure. The clouds from another angle. And the mountain from a different angle. Whoops. Trying to get to the tree line here. There it is. I hope I didn't just screw up my microphones. It's asking me about switching devices to the mics because it's plugged in, so it registers both on the Mimo app. I'm not gonna lie, that sun is blazing hot. I'm roasting right now. Yeah, we can get a little different angle on the mountain now. We're walking right at it. Fortunately, the sun is right now facing right in my face. I think I hear a plane. did hear a plane. I did hear a plane. Oh, he's parking. Son of a gun. That's a much bigger one. Alright, so when we go over the mountain to go to Wenger's or Best Buy or all that, there it is. That's 15 North is up there. We've done the overlook, which I'm not sure where it's at. Because you kind of look this way to see the airport, so I'm guessing I'm kind of looking at it over there way. It's part way down the hill. Please take off. Please take off. That is a military. I might have to back up the zoom. Oh, he's taking off. He is taking off. Woohoo! Awesome. Oh yeah. I'm happy we came down here now just for that one freaking shot. That was cool. He not too far above you when they take off. That was a monster. Woo-hoo-hoo. I bet you that's who I heard landing. He was probably doing a drop off and then leaving. Oh, that was cool. I can still hear him in the sky. Whoo, baby. That's the thumbnail. For sure. Oh. Yes, Priya, that was awesome, wasn't it? She goes, Daddy, I was scared. I can't remember who was telling me, but they want to reopen this as a active commercial airport again. But I forget how many millions of dollars of new equipment, updated equipment they need to do so. And they're trying to get the funding to do so. Because you can't commercially fly out of here anymore. It is basically UPS, FedEx, maybe some military, and basically all private aircraft that fly in and out of here now. Which is sad, but it was very expensive to fly out of this airport as well. Because it's so small. Now we're getting some colorful trees too. Beautiful. Massive planes. Got a Learjet. Little puddle jumper. Well, prop plane. Now we're getting some wilderness. Yay. We're already over a mile. I forget how far a walk this actually is. I think it's around 4 miles total. That's fine. We're making some stops, watching planes take off. I don't know if I'm going to have anything of it. I feel like we should just stand at the airport for a couple hours. We're going to finish our walk, but I feel like we're going to miss some flights. Okay, this is like the second or third one of these where there's like just been dug out. I wonder if they were planning on putting properties or something in a couple of these spots and change their minds. It's really weird. The other one's got rocks blocking to get into. How far back does that go in? No, not very far. It's just weird. Unless they were just looking for fill dirt. That might have been it. Looking for good dirt to fill in something. But yeah, there's a couple of these. Almost to the boat launch. And there's like these little buildings up on hills. I don't know if they're like generator off rooms or what. There's two of them. It's a neat little walk. It's mostly peaceful. It's better when the gates close, because then you know most likely traffic is not coming down. Looks like that was kind of cut out at one time as well. I wonder if that dirt was... No, because he's been here for a long time, and that looks pretty fresh. I'm going to say to build this up, but I'm sure they've been placed up on high, so if the waterway down at the river floods, because this is Susquehanna now, we've converted it, switched over from Loyalsock Creek to Susquehanna River. If it were to flood, these buildings can't get hit. Oh, the shade feels actually decent. I am overheating a little bit. Make our way to the boat launch, and then there is a bathroom up here, which I'll have to take them in with me. I forgot that there was one here. Yeah, this is kind of like a secluded little park, really. I mean, there's not much to it. Obviously, it's the boat launch. They got a swing set, which I don't remember that being there before. Some picnic tables, so you could sit out right by the river and have a nice little peaceful meal. That was a big tree that's no longer. Oh, and right there's part of one of them. Wonder which one it is. One of these two. Stuff's growing inside of the hollow log. Rhubarb, I think. Wow. Can't age check him because you can't count all the rings. There's big chunks over here. The river is just... A, it's low, and B, it's very, very calm down this way too. Be good for kayaking. That's for sure. Come on, Pri. Come on, we're almost done. Come on. I even put a concrete platform down so the chair or the picnic tables are level. Get an idea of the water depth level. That is 6-7 feet down, and it's even further to get to the water yet. Not quite 4 miles. We're at 175 right now. It's like 3.5 miles, give or take. Wow, so much of the freaking launch is actually exposed right now too. Honestly, I don't think in all the high flows we've ever come out quite this far. But I remember the dogs, I'm standing on the edge of the macadam here, and they're in the water right on the ramp. And now you'd have to go, depending on what part of the ramp you're going on, 8 to 10 feet down if you can get near the river. All right, let's get the mountains. Even though the sun is gleaming like right above us, it's still showing up really well. Getting a drink out of the Susquehanna? I don't know if that's a good idea, Priya. How deep you going, kid? Oh my God. Priya, don't get soaking wet, please. Gotta stir the water up before I drink it so I get mud, Dad. You know what? Do one more pan. Get more of the river. And some of the sun. We are way, way down from the Riverwalk because we're a complete different township. Not really sure what this guy's up to. We're on our way back. Kind of trying to hope one more takes off before we leave. This is actually right down the tarmac too. He's firing it up. Got a long way to go to get all the way back down the other end of the runway though, because the wind is blowing this way and you take off into the wind. Unless he's going to do it backwards and try to crash. Priya, stop. He made it so far.